So first, I really love the RPG text box, like when you're walking up to the different characters and they have their different emotes that they play as you move through those dialogue screens. And that there were just photos you took of other students, and like it was a really clever way of like doing something fast, because that probably took me very little time compared to drawing it out by hand or modeling it by hand. So that was a good usage of like working fast and making prototype stuff. Game feel, this one was pretty rough for me. Like there's like a floatiness to moving in the game that made it rough. And I don't get motion sickness, and it made me motion sickness. So that was kind of like a thing I was moving through. It was like, this is triggering something in me. So if it impacts me, it impacts a ton of other people. The tutorial prompts were like almost perfect. Like it was so good moving in, there's a tab, and I was like, hey, tab brings up the console, but I never turned right and looked up. So I saw the little image that's like, make these squares green. I'm like, hey, great. Now what happened? Oh, the collision comes down. No. And I actually got so stuck, I had to close the game. And then I watched your walkthrough video. It's like, oh my God, okay. So when you're doing things like that, like you had almost all the pieces there, you gotta set it up in such an intentional way that the player can't miss it. Like it has to be right there when they're seeing it. Otherwise, they run into my experience, it's like, well, this is broken, or they close out of the game. So it's a good job that you had the extra video there to walk through it. But otherwise, I really like the concept. I like that you built on it. First your drawings and you're erasing. You have to kind of flip back and forth. It was like a good puzzle game.
I really, really like this game. And I think the lesson, I was thinking about why on the drive over here, the theme really made the gameplay pop for me. So this isn't the first game to have you, edit transitions between existing parts of the level. Mario doing with invisible blocks or whatever is pretty standard. But the theme of being the artist and the tablet and erasing and adding, etc., that made it feel special and different. And I figured out I figured it out a little bit faster than Crystal, so I probably didn't have a frustration thing going in. And I did think that the tutorial for the eraser was really good, just having the person there and suggest it. That one felt supernatural by that point. Yeah, so the whole thing, I love this one. I played it twice, and I think there was the power of that theme applying to the fantasy, making it feel different than just the mechanics of it. Great job.
Thank you.